Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you're new to the page, be sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss any of the content we have coming out. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. And today we're going to be diving into Captain Marvel issue number 21. Now this will be closing out the EMPYRE event for Captain Marvel. And there's also the more that goes into this. In EMPYRE Aftermath and Fallout, you see a little bit more closing out of Captain Marvel. So without further ado, let's dive into this issue. So diving into this one, we pick up with L'Oreal, Captain Marvel, and her little Accuser Corps, and they're taking on the Katati all over, and it is just an all-out brawl. And they're fighting so well, they're fighting so in sync and so unified that the Katati really aren't even having a chance. That's until the spell that Doctor Strange put on the Accuser hammer to be able to splice it up into different pieces so everyone could get a hammer, the spell is wearing off. And so it's taking its toll. You know, magic always has its toll, and this is the toll that it's taking. And L'Oreal sees everybody struggling, even Captain Marvel, you know, this magic toll has really put a hampering on them. And that's when the hammer sings to her. And she picks it up, and she's transformed, looking almost like Ronan the Accuser. And this is where her and Captain Marvel, the sister duo team up, just start waylaying into everybody. And then everybody gets the idea to combine power. And so we see all of these heroes combined cause an energy blast so significant it just blows the crap out of this garden. And the Katati are essentially just wiped out. And after the fight's done, we see L'Oreal, trying to give the hammer back. Well, she does give the hammer back. At first Captain Marvel's a little hesitant on taking it back. Like, it looks a lot better on you. It looks like it fits. But Captain Marvel did make a vow. And once the war is won, they can talk about, passing it forward. But for the time being, the battle needs to be fought still. And so Captain Marvel takes the hammer back and heads up to Emperor Hulking. Now, we pick up a few weeks later, and at this point, EMPYRE Aftermath and EMPYRE Fallout have both happened. And we now have our new accuser, which is L'Oreal. And Carol really invited her just so she could get to know her sister. Like it's been so long that they've never even had the opportunity to know each other, even know each other's existence. They've missed so much time. Now it's time to just get to know one another. And L'Oreal asks for one thing, and that's to go to the grave of their mother. And it's really a heart-wrenching moment here. And we're really just getting to see, a really emotional side. Like, L'Oreal never got to grow up with her mother, never got to feel her love, never got to know who she was. But in that, she does now have a sister. She's found somebody that she can confide in and love and be what she considers family. And so with this, the two set off to go get some donuts. Which was their mother's favorite food, and, it's a why not situation. It just shows the bond that they're creating, the uniqueness of all this, and how they're going to build their relationship going forward. And that will be an end of this issue. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It was a relatively short issue. There wasn't a whole lot going on. There was a little bit of fighting in the beginning, but it was really just bringing a close to the Carol Danvers EMPYRE line as everything else EMPYRE is closing out and getting ready for the next story arc. Now, our next story arc, we're going to see artist Lee Garrett return for a whole new story arc. So if you guys are liking Captain Marvel, if you love Carol Danvers, be sure to make sure you guys like and subscribe, because I am going to be covering everything Captain Marvel related from this moment moving forward. I've really come to enjoy Captain Marvel. I enjoyed the Accuser Corps. I enjoyed her having the hammer, even if it was for a brief moment, which we all knew it wasn't going to last a long time, because at the end of the day, she's Captain Marvel. She doesn't serve the Empire. So yeah, with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe to the page, and until the next video.